Hello everybody, this is TP Gaming coming to you from the Caribbean, St. Thomas, and having an evening session here. We have hexzed's timetable, the one that is full of action. As you can see in the back, plenty of aircraft, so shoving along and trying to get going. Go and search the world. So is this paused? Yes, it is paused. No need to get paused. We want action. We want things to get going. So let's do it. Seaborn 3206, pushback approved. Expect runway 28.
Ground 28, pushback approved. Seaborn 3206.
So well, I'd like to say welcome to everybody. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome to all the old subscribers. Welcome to all of those who don't want to be a subscriber but are still hanging around and watching these videos. Thank you very much for coming and watching another episode. Cayman 881 runway 28 clear to land.
Runway 28 cleared to land. Cayman 881. St. Thomas ground. Seaborn
3206 runway 28 at Echo.
Runway 28 at Echo. Seaborn 3206.
So I'd like to say thank you and appreciate all your comments and all your likes that you have pressed. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. It helps the channel. And we want to try and hit one video out after the other. And we've been very fortunate to have some of the viewers who are making their own timetables, hitting me with it and letting me try and work them out. So I very much appreciate it, and I like doing that. I like the challenge. How you did see me going on Philadelphia a few days ago, and you saw how I completely drowned in that one. There will be another one coming in, same situation, but this time it'll be my runways that I'll be taking. Now that I know a little more that what is happening to me, I would like to give it another go and see if I can manage better this time and see if it is possible to make the impossible possible. Maybe it wasn't. I had a lot of issues with the voice recognition. At the moment it seems to be working fine. Hopefully it's going to stay like this. For this airport we're going to do something different, where I struggled a little bit in my first version, and the situation is that at this runway you have a very large runway, but the planes are not allowed to arrive before this line here, which means all the way from here all the way to the back I may be able to line up some aircrafts sitting at the runway, even though others are flying right on top of them. So this is going to be interesting. We're going to try and find out and see how that's going to work. Seaborn 3206 runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Seaborn 3206.
So let's have a look and see the airport, where we got some aircraft sitting down here, but these are all sitting nice and tight. There may be just one down there getting ready at some time. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this area here, so hopefully they're going to jump into action pretty soon. Let's speed this up for 2 times.
St. Thomas Tower, Island Ways 413 with you. Runway 28.
Island Ways 413, runway 28 clear to land.
Runway 28 cleared to land. Island Ways 413. St. Thomas Tower, Western Bahamas 605 requesting push and start.
Western Bahamas 605 pushback approved. Expect runway 28.
Ground 28 pushback approved. Western Bahamas 605.
Oh, we got British Airways here. Very nice.
St. Thomas ground. Western Bahamas 605 ready to taxi.
Western Bahamas 605 runway 28 at Echo.
Runway 28 at Echo. Western Bahamas 605.
Not necessarily to have him go all the way around the back. save some kerosene, save the environment. So, yeah, what else is there? What else has been happening? Not really that much. Unfortunately, I did have a request on somebody asking me to get Boston. I'd love to play Boston, but you know, buying all the airports, you know, certainly does go into, yeah, does cost a lot of money. But there's always
Thomas Tower, Turtle David 048 with you, runway 28.
But there's always the opportunity, of course, if somebody would like to donate $1 or $2, then we can get to the situation of, yeah, getting it all organized. Cayman 881, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Cayman 881.
Western Bahamas 605, runway 28, line up and wait.
Runway 28, line up and wait. Western Bahamas 605.
So the other one, where are you? 4 miles out. Western Bahamas 605, runway 28, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Western Bahamas 605.
It's getting dark, look at this, eh? The sun is burning the sky. What a beautiful sunset we have here. Turtle Dove 8048, runway 28, clear to land.
Runway 28 cleared to land. Turtle Dove 048.
So no positioning light, nothing, no lights here happening. Beautiful blue lights inside.
St. Thomas Tower, Mountain 7129er requesting push and start.
Mountain 7129er pushback approved, expect runway 28.
Ground 28 pushback approved. Mountain 7129er.
Island Ways 413, taxi to terminal via Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Island Ways 413. St. Thomas Ground, Mountain 7129er ready to taxi.
Mountain 7129er, runway 28, line up and wait.
Runway 28, line up and wait. Mountain 7129er.
Turtle Dove 8048. It's going down there. Turtle Dove 8048. Exit at taxiway Charlie.
Exit at taxiway Charlie. Turtle Dove 048.
Care 8541. Oh, we'll
St. Thomas Tower.
just wait there for a little second.
541 requesting push and start.
So we have let's have a look. Let's have a look. We have one of these situations here. We've got an aircraft coming here onto the runway. The other ones are landing. Look how there's plenty of room here and there. So we're all looking
St.
good.
Thomas Tower, Caribbean Airlines 484 with you. Runway 28.
So Turtle Dove doesn't need a lot of room. So be it. Care 8541 pushback approved. Expect runway 28.
Ground 28 pushback approved.
Caribbean Airlines
541.
484 runway 28. Clear to land.
Runway 28 cleared to land. Caribbean Airlines
Turtle Dove
484.
8048 taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Turtle Dove 048. St. Thomas Tower, Tropical Sky 571 requesting push and start.
Mountain 7129er, runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Care 8541, runway 28 at Echo.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000.
Island ways 413, continue taxi.
Runway 28 at Echo, Care 8541. Continue taxi, Island ways.
Tropical Sky 571, pushback approved, expect runway 28.
St. Thomas
Tropical
ground.
Sky 571,
ready to
pushback
taxi.
approved, expect runway 28.
Negative.
Tropical Sky
Tropical
571,
Sky 571.
pushback approved, expect runway 28.
Ground 28 pushback approved. Tropical Sky 571. St. Thomas Tower. SCANW 1707 with you, runway 28.
Turtle Dove 8453, pushback approved, expect runway 28.
St. Thomas Tower. Turtle Dove 453 requesting push and start. Ground 28 pushback approved. Turtle Dove 453. St. Thomas Tower. Caribbean Airlines.
Tropical Sky 571, runway 28.
St. Thomas ground.
Care 8541, runway 28, line up and wait.
Runway 28, Tropical Sky 571. Runway 28, line up and wave. Care 8541. St. Thomas ground. Turtle Dove 453, ready to taxi.
Turtle Dove 8453, runway 28 at Echo.
Runway 28 at Echo, Turtle Dove 453.
So this time we're going to have one aircraft just a little bit closer. Let's see if this is still going to be okay. Scan wing 1707, runway 28, clear to land.
Runway 28 cleared to land, SCANW 1707.
So let's see how we go here.
St. Thomas Tower. Turtle Dove 462 with you, runway 28.
Should be coming in this area any second now. Oh, he's still far away. So this is actually a big one. Let's see if that is going to be an issue. 737-800, there's the big one down there. Let's have a look and see how this is going to turn out. Turtle Dove 8462, runway 28, clear to land.
Runway 28 cleared to land, Turtle Dove 462.
Caribbean Airlines 48. Caribbean Airlines 438, pushback approved, expect runway 28.
Ground 28 pushback approved.
Okay.
Caribbean Airlines.
Let's have a look at the situation here. There's a biggie coming in. Here's the other one down here. So it's going to be pretty close. Let's have a look and see if it works out, and if it does, very good. Yep, so you can't do that. As you can see, it's not possible. So we did take the penalty, of course. No, we'll take the... So with a large aircraft it's not possible. At the beginning yes, but down here certainly no. See if we can... Care 8541, runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. See if we
runway
can...
28 cleared for takeoff
Yeah, we
upon
can still
reaching
get the
altitude
10
1000,
points.
Contact departure, Care 8541.
Tropical Sky 571, runway 28, line up and wait.
Runway 28, line up and wave, Tropical Sky 571.
Caribbean Airlines 438, pushback approved, expect runway 28.
Ground 28 pushback approved. Caribbean Airlines 438.
So, as we have noticed, it's not possible up here, but it is certainly possible down there. I know we paid the penalty here, but that's fine, that is expected. That's why we want to do it. I could have done that without the video, but that's not the point. Something to teach everybody to see how and why things are happening. So what is going with Caribbean? Caribbean 438, continue taxi. Caribbean 438. Is it? No, yeah. Caribbean Airlines 438. Pushback approved, expect runway 28.
Ground 28 pushback approved. Caribbean Airlines 438.
Okay, seems to be a problem there. Caribbean Airlines 438. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi Caribbean Airlines 438.
But as you can see, there's just
Same
no
Thomas Tower.
pushing cart in front of him
107
there.
with you. Runway 28.
Cayman 107, runway 28, clear to land.
Runway 28 cleared to land. Cayman 107.
Yeah, what a shame. What a shame that Caribbean Airlines is probably devastated because of the accident. They may probably have to go and be bankrupt. So that is very unfortunate, of course. That's why they probably canceled every flight. And it was my fault. I'm well, I can be sorry, but you know, that's not going to help anyone, especially not the 150 people that have just died. What are these things? Damn me. So you're going to go all the way to the end? Of course you are. It's going to take forever and 3 days. Scanwing 1707, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal SCANW Wing 1707.
Well, because of that situation, we certainly cannot get another or any departure going until he's around. We've got the next one coming in. Look at how slow he's going. Wow. Fortunately, I did not have Turtle Dove to line up and wait, as I sometimes do. That certainly would have been a problem. So is he finally off? Now he is. The other one is 2 miles out, coming in at 127 knots. I think that's going to be just a little bit too fast. There he is up there. Don't want to take no chances. We've already lost 1,000 points, which we will never be able to catch up with this timetable. So what's wrong? Caribbean Airlines 438, pushback approved, expect runway 28.
Ground 28 pushback approved.
Cayman 106,
Airlines
pushback approved,
438.
expect runway 28.
St. Thomas Tower. Cayman 106 requesting push and start. Ground 28 pushback approved. Cayman 106.
There's nothing happening. There's no lights, nothing happening. Even though he's blinking, something is wrong. Caribbean Airlines 438, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Caribbean Airlines 438. St. Thomas Tower. Caribbean Airlines 1833 with you. Runway 28.
What a shame, not working. Caribbean Airlines 1833, runway 28, clear to land.
Runway 28 cleared to land. Caribbean Airlines.
Cayman 106,
1833.
runway 28.
St. Thomas ground. Cayman 106 ready to taxi. Runway 28 Cayman 106.
As long as we don't have anybody going into this gate, we're just going to leave Caribbean Airlines there for the time being. So is he going to get off here? He's so fast. Look at him go. Wow. This is unbelievable. I think they do that on purpose here. So Cayman, what's going on? You moving? Now he is. You better, because here's the other one coming in. He's going to move right into the back here. Not much happening at this airport, but when you have small aircraft believing that they need to take all the runways instead of just putting on the brakes. Turtle Dove 8462, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, Turtle Dove 8462.
So I've got to wait again, this time for Cayman to arrive. So we just don't have enough room. We have 3 miles, but Cayman is moving fast at 159 knots. It should be visible already. He's 2.5, there he is now. But we'll get the departure going afterwards, and we'll just get them out quickly. Okay, as you can see, he's going into this position here. So unfortunately, we have to delete this flight. What a shame. There's hardly any planes, and no, not much happening here really.
St. Thomas Tower, AMFLIGHD 6900 for requesting push and start.
Flight 6904, pushback approved. Expect runway 28.
Ground 28, pushback approved. AMFLIGHD 6904.
So there's Cayman coming in now. He's going to be a lot faster towards the end, so we'll have at least one departure now.
St. Thomas Ground.
Tropical Sky's been sitting there for 12 minutes now.
Ready to taxi.
Flight 6904, runway 28.
Runway 28 AM, FLIGHD 6904.
Cayman 107, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, Cayman 107.
Yeah, we have some unnecessary situations
St.
here.
Thomas Tower, SVEEDBI Hardy 252 requesting push and start.
Speedbird 252, pushback approved. Expect runway 28.
Ground 28, pushback
Tropical
approved.
Sky 571,
SVEEDBI
runway
Hardy
28 cleared for
252.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure, Tropical Sky 571. St. Thomas Tower, Copa 314 with you. Runway 28.
Copa 314, runway 28 cleared to land.
Runway 28 cleared to land, Copa 314.
Flight 6904, runway 28, line up and wait.
Runway 28 line up and wait. AM FLIGHD 6904. St. Thomas Ground, SVEEDBI Hardy 25 to ready to taxi.
Speedbird 252, runway 28.
Runway 28 SVEEDBI Hardy 252. St. Thomas Tower, Seabourn for 516 requesting push and start.
So how is British Airways coming along? Is he moving? Yeah, slowly but gradually, but I believe we will have to have Cayman hold short there for a second. Turtle Dove 8453, runway 28, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 28 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Turtle Dove 453.
So, do we have enough room here? Ah, plenty of room. Down here it looks so a lot closer sometimes. So let's go and see that we have at least 2 departures now before Copa is coming in. Seaborne 4516, pushback approved, expect runway 28.
Ground 28, pushback approved. Seaborne for 516.
Caribbean Airlines 1833, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Caribbean Airlines 1833. St. Thomas Tower. Care for 59 Nerd.
Care 45901, runway 28, clear to land.
Runway 28 cleared to land. Care for 59 Nerd 1. St. Thomas Tower. CHAZKE to 12 requesting push and start.
Turtle Dove 8453, runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
St. Thomas ground. Seaborne for 516.
Seaborne 4516, runway 28.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Turtle Dove 453.
Chesky 212, pushback approved, expect runway 28.
Runway 28 Seaborne for 516. Ground 28 pushback approved. CHAZKE to 12.
Some beautiful lightning, taking more and more, taking over. Well, it's while now that it's getting more and more dark.
St. Thomas ground. CHAZKE to 12 ready to taxi.
M flight 6904, runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Cayman 106, runway 28, line up and wait.
04. Runway 28 line up and wait. Cayman 106.
Chesky 212, runway 28 at Foxtrot.
Runway 28 at Foxtrot. CHAZKE to 12.
So we finally are having some action going on here. Cayman 106, runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. See if we can manage to get him up before Copa is down. Copa is out 4 miles. Be interesting to see. Look at a lovely, beautiful livery. Speedbird 252, runway 28, line up and wait.
Runway 28 line up and wave. XVEEDBI party 252.
So there's the other one. He's all the way down there. So we're all looking good. Let's have some beautiful close-up of this departure. Things are looking a lot better at the moment. So things are certainly a lot easier when you are able to line up the planes, even though you can't line up 2, but 1 is enough, 1 is plenty. Oof, what happened here? Wow, that was a weird sight there. Hi, pilot. No one in the cockpit. Copa 314, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Copa 314.
And I'm pretty sure we're going to have all of these 3 planes up in the air before Care 45901 will be landing. So, have you get off the runway down the back there. You should be good now. Speedbird 252, runway 28 cleared for takeoff. Speedbird 252, runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Chesky 212, runway 28, line up and wait.
Runway 28, line up and wait. CHAZKE 212.
Seaborne 4516, runway 28, line up and wait.
Runway 28, line up and wait. Seaborne for 516.
So after this video we're gonna go back for a to Philadelphia again. I'm going to try and better our last performance. Chesky 212, runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. CHAZKE 212.
So this is how it is. It's just a lot more quieter than the last time. Weirdly enough, even though I did take the same timetable, the system just certainly does how he likes. Sometimes more, sometimes less, sometimes all at once, sometimes just below. So today, as expected, is the quiet situation. But for all those who, I'd like to see the Caribbean, who've been there before, possibly. Seaborne 4516, runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Seaborne for 516.
So what do we have here? 6:20, so about 30 minutes in this game. I think it's time to speed things up a little. So that's such a contrast when you have the Philadelphia, just that I was playing yesterday for you a few days ago when you saw the video, that it was just so hectic, so much happening, and now you're down to this and not much happening at all. Look at this, all clear, nothing. Let's have a look and see if there's actually any planes getting ready. There are some lights turned on, but most of them have just arrived. And down here, there's just one down there. Okay, let's speed it up. Let's go 4 times. We want some action. We're only half an hour in this video.
St. Thomas Tower, Island Ways 513 with you. Runway 28.
Island Way 513, runway 28 clear to land. Island Way 633, pushback approved. Expect runway 28.
Tower 28, pushback approved. Island Ways 633. Runway 28 cleared to land. Island Ways 513.
Island Way 633, runway 28, line up and wait.
St. Thomas Tower, Island Ways 633, requesting push and start.
Care 45901, taxi to terminal.
Runway 28, line up and wait. Island Ways 633. Taxi to terminal. Care for 5901.
Island Way 633, runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
St. Thomas Tower, Island Ways 633, ready to taxi. Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure Island Ways 633.
Well, let's put it up a notch. Don't get off the back. Island Way 513, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Island Ways 513. St. Thomas Tower. FlexJet 420 requesting push and start.
FlexJet 420, pushback approved, expect runway 28. Cayman 105, pushback approved, expect runway 28. FlexJet 420, runway 28, line up and wait. Island Way 513, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Island Ways 513.
Bahamas 137, runway 28, clear to land. FlexJet 420, runway 28, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Cayman 105, runway 28, line up and wait.
Runway 28 line up and wave Cayman 105. Runway 28
Night
cleared
Cargo
for
501,
takeoff upon
pushback
reaching
approved,
altitude
expect runway
3000.
28.
Contact departure FlexJet 420.
Caribbean Airlines 550, pushback approved, expect runway 28.
Ground 28 pushback approved. Night Cargo 501. Tower 28 pushback approved.
Cayman 105,
Caribbean
runway
Airlines
28, cleared for
550.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 28 cleared to land Bahamas 137.
Caribbean Airlines 550, runway 28,
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching
Bahamas
altitude
137,
3000.
taxi to
Contact
terminal.
Departure Cayman 105. Runway 28 Caribbean Airlines 550.
Night Cargo 501, runway 28, line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal Bahamas 137.
American 2713, runway 28, clear to land.
Runway 28 line up and wave Night Cargo 501. Runway 28 cleared to land American 2713. Runway
folks.
28 line
Thanks
up
for coming.
and wave FlexJet 420. Tower 28 pushback approved. Cayman 105. Ground 28 pushback approved. FlexJet 420. St. Thomas Tower. Cayman 105.
Night
requesting
Cargo
push and
501,
start.
runway 28, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
St. Thomas Tower. Bahamas 137 with you. Runway 28.
Caribbean Airlines 550, runway 28, line up and wait.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure Night Cargo 501. Runway 28 line up and wave Caribbean Airlines 550. St. Thomas Ground. FlexJet 420 ready to taxi. St. Thomas Tower. Cayman
Bye, guys.
105 ready to taxi.
See ya.
St. Thomas
Come
Tower.
back.
Night Cargo 501 requesting push and start. St. Thomas Tower. Caribbean Airlines 550
At least I
requesting
even
push
got
and
the lady
start. St.
sweating
Thomas
now.
Tower.
Just
American
like
713
Atlanta
runway
or
28.
Philadelphia yesterday
St.
or the other
Thomas
day.
Ground. Night Cargo 501 ready to taxi.
Night
St.
Cargo is
Thomas
already at his
Tower.
destination, my
Caribbean
dear.
Airlines 550 ready to taxi.
So what do we have here? We got a large aircraft on the runway, and as you can see over here, no problems. So that's good. So you just keep that in mind. American 2713, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal American 2713.
From Miami. Okay, speed things up again. Caribbean Airlines 550, runway 28, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure Caribbean Airlines 550.
Now that's speed. That's how we like it. You guys will be home in no time. Oh well. So 16 times the speed here.
St. Thomas Tower. Bahamas 138 requesting push and start.
Well, look at
St.
this.
Thomas
Look at
Tower.
this.
Came in for 427 with you. Runway
Came in
28.
4427. Runway 28 clear to land.
St. Thomas
Bahamas
Tower.
138.
Cargo
Pushback approved. Expect
7107
runway
requesting
28.
push and start. Ground 28 push.
Night
back
cargo
approved.
7107.
Bahamas
Pushback
138.
approved. Expect runway 28.
Runway 28 cleared to land. Came in for 427. Ground 28 pushback approved. Night cargo 7107. St. Thomas Ground.
Bahamas 138.
Night cargo
Runway 28.
7107 ready to taxi.
Night cargo 7107. Runway 28. Line up and wait.
Runway 28 Bahamas 138. Runway 28 line up and wave. Night cargo 7107. St. Thomas Ground. Bahamas 138 ready to taxi.
It's got 4 times speed. Let's have a look and see if we can get night cargo up in the air. Should be possible. Night cargo 7107, runway 28 cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure. Night cargo 7107. St. Thomas
Bahamas
Tower.
138, runway 28, line up and wait.
1708 requesting push and start. Runway 28 line up and
Scan
wait.
wing
Bahamas
1708,
138.
pushback approved. Expect runway 28.
St. Thomas Tower. Caribbean Airlines.
Caribbean Airlines 1537, runway 28, clear to land.
Tower 28 pushback approved. SCANW wing 170.
Scan wing 1708, runway 28.
Runway 28 cleared to land. Caribbean Airlines 1537.
Came in 4427, taxi to terminal.
Runway 28 SCANW wing 170.
Bahamas 138, runway 28 cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal. Cayman for 427. Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure. Bahamas 138.
United 1457, runway 28 clear to land.
St. Thomas Tower. SCANW wing 1708 ready to taxi. Runway 28 cleared to land.
And we're just going to let Cayman go by.
St. Thomas Tower.
We can get
Turtle
2 of you out of there.
To requesting push and start.
Liat 398, runway 28 clear to land.
St. Thomas Tower. United 157 with you. Runway 28. Runway 28 clear.
Turtle
to
Dove
land.
8032, pushback approved. Expect runway 28.
Tower 28 pushback approved.
Scan wing 1708, runway 28, line up and wait.
St. Thomas Tower. Turtle Dove 045 requesting push and start.
Bahamas 135, runway 28 clear to land.
Runway 28 line up and wave. SCANW wing 170.
Turtle Dove 8032, runway 28.
Runway 28 cleared to land. Bahamas 135. Runway 28 Turtle Dove 032.
Caribbean Airlines 1537, taxi to terminal.
St. Thomas Tower. Lead at 3908 with you. Runway 28.
Turtle Dove 8045, pushback approved. Expect runway 28.
Taxi to terminal. Caribbean Airlines 1537. Tower 28 pushback approved. Turtle Dove 045. St. Thomas Tower. Caribbean Airlines 1832 requesting push and start. St. Thomas Tower. Bahamas 135 with you. Runway 28. St. Thomas Tower. Turtle Dove 032 ready to taxi.
Caribbean Airlines 1832, pushback approved. Expect runway 28. Turtle Dove 8032, runway 28.
Runway 28,
United 1457,
Turtle Dove
taxi to
032.
terminal.
Taxi to terminal. United
Cari-
157. Ground.
Caribbean
28
Airlines
pushback
1537, hold position.
Caribbean Airlines 1832. Hold position Caribbean Airlines 1537.
Caribbean Airlines 1832, runway 28.
St. Thomas Tower. Turtle Dove 045
Turtle Dove
ready to taxi.
8045, runway 28.
Runway 28 Caribbean Airlines 1832. Runway 28 Turtle Dove 045. St. Thomas Ground. Caribbean Airlines 1832.
Finally a bit of action here. Caribbean Airlines 1537, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Caribbean Airlines 1537.
This 7 aircrafts. Whew. What is going on here? Finally, we actually have some waiting times here. Liat 398, taxi to terminal. Liat 398, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Liat 398.
There we go, Bahamas coming in. And then we'll just get these out one after the other. Bahamas 135, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Bahamas 135.
And now we're going to have 4 quick departures, one after the other, and then we've cleared the board again. Scanwing 1708, runway 28, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure SCANW wing 1708.
Turtle Dove 8032, runway 28, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Turtle Dove 032.
We'll fill the sky. Ooh, look at this, some black waves there, very straight lined. Caribbean Airlines 1832, runway 28, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Caribbean Airlines 1832.
Turtle Dove 8045, runway 28, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Turtle Dove 045.
Okay, time to speed things up again for a final blast. So this is a little more quiet one, just for educational purpose for this one runway situation that we have down there that I was saying before. But then again, this may be the end of it anyway. Doesn't seem to be anything happening anymore.
St. Thomas Tower.
Oh yes.
Island Ways 621.
Island Ways 621, pushback approved. Expect runway 28.
Tower 28 pushback approved.
Island Ways 621, runway 28, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Island Ways
Seaborne 550, runway 28, clear to land.
St. Thomas Tower. Island ways 621 ready to taxi. St. Thomas Tower.
Tropical Sky 550,
with you,
runway 28, clear to land.
St. Thomas Tower.
Island ways 634, runway 28, clear to land.
Runway 28.
Caribbean Airlines 415, pushback approved, expect runway 28.
Runway 28 clear to land.
Don't need to go one time, we should be okay with 4 times speed.
Pushback approved. Caribbean Airlines.
Caribbean Airlines 415, runway 28.
Runway
Caribbean
28,
Airlines
clear to land,
415.
Tropical Sky 550.
Caribbean Airlines 415, runway 28, line up and wait.
St. Thomas Tower.
Caribbean Airlines 481, runway 28, clear to land.
Runway 28 line up and wave. Caribbean Airlines 415. Runway 28 cleared to land. Caribbean Airlines 481. St. Thomas Tower. Caribbean Airlines 415 ready to taxi. St. Thomas Tower. Caribbean Airlines 481 with you. Runway 28.
Tropical Sky 550, taxi to terminal. Tropical Sky 550, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Tropical Sky 550.
So one more arrival and then these folks will be off.
St. Thomas Tower. Cayman 606 requesting push.
Cayman
and start.
606, pushback approved, expect runway 28.
Tower.
Island way 634, taxi to terminal.
606. Taxi to terminal. Island ways.
Cayman 606, runway 28.
St. Thomas Tower.
Caribbean Airlines 481, taxi to terminal.
With you. Runway 28. Runway 28 Cayman 606.
Caribbean Airlines 415, runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 28 cleared.
Caribbean
for
Airlines
takeoff upon
1503,
reaching
runway
altitude
28 cleared to
3000,
land.
Contact departure. Caribbean Airlines 415. Runway 28 cleared to land.
Tropical
Caribbean
Sky
Airlines
550, continue
1503.
taxi.
Taxi to terminal. Caribbean Airlines 481. Continue taxi. Tropical Sky 550. St. Thomas Tower. Cayman 606 ready to taxi.
Cayman 606, runway 28, line up and wait.
Runway 28 line up and wave. Cayman 606.
Island way 634, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Island ways 634.
Well, folks, you're up in the air soon. A little bit of island hopping. And there's Caribbean. Caribbean Airlines 1503, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Caribbean Airlines 1503.
Cayman 606, runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
St. Thomas Tower. SCANW wing 1.
Scanwing 1711, runway 28 cleared to land.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Cayman 606. Runway 28 cleared to land.
With this, oh look at this, you look back there for a little while. Well, okay folks, it's okay. The plane can handle it. So, are we gonna go a little bit faster? You wanna go faster? Yay! With a Ferris wheel here. Wow, okay. Well, so this will be the end for St. Thomas because this is just boring. Not challenging really. But yeah, well, it was good fun anyway. So we'll just have this one last arrival. Let them go to terminal, and that pretty much will
St.
be...
Thomas
No, it's
Tower,
not.
Air Sunshine 1901 with you, runway 28.
Air Sunshine 1901, runway 28, clear to land.
Runway 28 cleared to land, Air Sunshine 1901.
Scanwing 1711, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal SCANW wing 1711.
Alright everybody, this is going to be the end of it. It's going to be a shorter one today, but as you can see, most of you people most probably would have fallen asleep already by now. So thank you very much for watching. Scanwing 1710, pushback approved, expect runway 28.
Ground 28, pushback approved.
Scanwing 1710, runway 28, line up and wait.
Runway 28.
Scanwing 1711, continue taxi.
Wing 1710. Continue taxi SCANW wing 1711. St. Thomas ground.
Scanwing 1710, runway 28, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure SCANW wing 1710.
So this will be it. We'll just have this arrival and then we will finish this video. I believe nobody is still listening to my voice anymore until now. So I'll just finish this. Air Sunshine 1901, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, Air Sunshine 1901.
And if you still enjoyed this, remember I purposely did that accident to find out and see if it is possible. Air Sunshine 1901, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air.
And if you enjoyed it,
1901.
this session, then please press the like button. Maybe you would like to subscribe. So far there's 21 subscriptions. And well, maybe you would like to be number 22. Let's pause this here. This is it. Yeah, so let's have a look. See, it is. We have 26 arrivals, 26 departures. No, the other way around. So 2.5 hours of play, hit down into 56 minutes. Again, thank you very much. If you've watched this, if you are still here with me at the moment, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Please leave a comment down below. If you have any questions, you just ask them. I will give my best to answer any and all of those. If you have any suggestions, please go ahead. If you're keen of setting up a timetable to push me to the limit, please feel free to do so. Apart from that, we shall see each other next time. Thank you very much. Take care, everybody. Be successful in what you do. Stay safe and healthy.